Give me the bets so I can turn around and bet the other direction. Thursday night, who you got?
Give me the Seattle Seahawks. The line's -6. Seahawks. They're at home at Seahawks.
Now, everyone's making a big deal about Thursday night football.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had Thursday night football. You and I both have the NFL Network.
Yeah.
And yet, why am I excited about Thursday night football at CBS? Why does it feel better to me than before?
Because now it's on a network.
But why is that better?
Because we're old school. That's why. It's because the net was.
I am excited that I don't have to get that hack from fucking the Notre Dame games. The guy with
from the NFL net.
Yeah, the guy with the Philly accent. They're going to be taking this to the house. I guarantee you right now, you're going to have to drive that ball straight in your house. Oh, bring it home. Bring it home.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah. Snaps the hook. He drops back. Oh, my God. He's thrown out to Ocean City. And I mean Ocean City, Maryland. Not Ocean City, Delaware. That thing looks like a houseboat. I just spilled my Coke. Sorry, everybody. Joe Biden's driving down the road like this right now. I like this show. It is a good show. You got a pretty good show over there. You do. Over there. You got a good show. You think he looks at his wife and goes like this? Should I run?
Has to, right?
Nobody would vote for him if he runs for president.
I would. I'd vote for Joe Biden.
Joe Biden, America's crazy uncle, as your next president.
I'll take it.
You know what? If Joe Biden ran for president, and I hope he does, you know what his campaign slogan should be?
What? Where do I vote?
Biden! It's a clown show. It's a clown show. Hey, you want to go to that clown show? Do me a favor. Pick me up a pack of smokes. This is good pot. Where'd you get it from? Oh, man. Do you like Hall or Oats? Chris Stanley, this is our football week.
Yeah.
And it's a big week for you and Fez and Shelby because it's back to school time. And this is when I'm going to demand the show hits it and hits it hard.
Yeah. Fucking rock and roll is what's going to happen.
I mean, why is that a response to you?
What? No. What do you mean? What's that response? No.
I get that you're an You're a fucking yes man in the 10th degree.
No.
But when you just said
no. No, I'm throwing out there. I'm ready to rock and roll. Let me explain
You're not
myself.
Even speaking English. Yes, you know what the problem with you?
What?
You speak the second half of every word. I'm getting grunts from you, and then you're like, I'd say, look, this is the autumn. We're going to go after it. It's school time. It's back to school. Let's kick some ass. And you're like, yeah, fuck it. There's rock and roll. What it is. I mean, that's crazy thoughts. This is why Shelby doesn't respect you.
Yeah, I don't respect Shelby. I'll throw it back in his face.
All right, you got you there, Shelby.
Damn it.
Cul-de-sac driving in, scumbag.
I mean, seriously, when you look at him and he says shit like that, Shelby, what are you thinking?
Well, he's surrounded by just tons of papers and
Yeah, what? So it's an important day. I got a lot of stuff to get to.
rock and roll. Hey, rock, baby.
At least I can form sentences, unlike Trail Off McGee.
All right, first of all, I am going to start calling him Trail Off McGee. That's not a problem. But the other thing, Chris, and you got to understand this, you talk like a cartoon stroke. Like if somebody was drawing up a cartoon and said his name is Stroke, it would be you and the muffled sounds that you try to make.
See, it doesn't sound like that inside my head when the thoughts are forming. But between the brain and the mouth, something happens that's bad. I try to make a point, but it usually just comes off as craziness.
Hey, that's okay, pal. And when you drop down like that, I start to feel sorry.
Thank you.
All right. What do you think? Now, people are writing in. What is the funniest line they've ever heard? Joe Biden's campaign platform or cartoon stroke? Vote on it.
All right, I'm going to vote for because a cartoon stroke on the butt of that one. So I don't want that to catch on.
Well, I bought the Chris Stanley trifecta.
Hate that song.
I actually loved it.
I like the beginning of it, but when I got towards the end, making fun of my giant head, I got pissed.
I don't think your head is all that big, and I'll tell you why.
Why?
I've seen Jupiter, pictures of Jupiter before.
You know,
and your head's definitely smaller than Jupiter.
I need a new Yankee hat because this size 8 hat is now stretched out. It's become loose on my giant head.
Why don't you start wearing one of those big blow up football helmets that they sell? Inflatable football helmet.
Hey, it is the season. I'll love to do that.
What did you say your Super Bowl was again?
Last week or 2 weeks ago I said it was Seahawks Patriots.
It's like, wait about the dogs, you fucking front-running prick. First of all, everyone bets the Patriots every year for the past 15 years. And I hate that this makes me sound like a homer, but I'm locking this in and I'm feeling good about it. It's going to be the Eagles against the Eagles for the first time ever.
How?
I don't know how. I just have a gut feeling that the Eagles are going to play the Eagles. And somehow both lose.
How's Nick Foles going to do it?
I got nothing for Nick Foles right now.
Really? He was nasty last season.
And he'll never be able to repeat that. I'm looking at a guy who peaked. That's what makes me nervous about him.
7 touchdowns in one game. It was crazy.
Yeah. What's he going to do this year? 8? No.
I think he is.
He could throw 6 touchdowns, and I'm like, he's falling off. I don't like it. I don't like what I'm seeing out here. I almost dropped my hoagie.
Keep your hands on the hoagie.
Let's go to Wawa. Let me get some tasty cakes.
Well, the Giants have no chance. It's really depressing.
The Giants have. The Eggs will definitely probably win that the division of shit that the East has become.
The Redskins. All right, it's the Redskins with bum-ass RG3.
I don't say that name. I call them the Washington Football Organization.
I still say.
With the offensive name. Yeah, you still call them that.
Yeah.
I hate to tell people what you call rappers.
Don't. Those between me and you.
I don't think so.
We're having a smoke downstairs.
You speak to me, you speak to the world.
Oh, God.
That's the way I take it.
It's like, hey, Rod, check with all these guys coming in late night.
You know what I should do when you're talking to me? I should just yell out all the things that you're saying so others can hear.
Don't. It makes me scared.
I get to hear. There was a certain person, I'm not going to say who it was, who works in this building. And Chris Stanley said to me, I want to cut their head off. And I go, you're already with ISIS. You've signed up to ISIS as soon as you hear about it.
Yeah.
That was like so offensive to me.
Yeah, I would be part of ISIS. I'd dress them up in a orange jumpsuit.
Oh, God.
I read some conspiracy theorists who said they were going over the ISIS video and said it's CGI'd, that they actually just, the way the guy cut, it looks like CGI, that's not real. What psychopath is going around talking about this?
I was talking to these fucking conspiracy theorists the other day, and they told me the Planet of the Apes never happened. And I go, it did. I fucking saw it.
It's a documentary from the future. Spoiler alert. Charlton Heston was in the future.
Yeah, even the people that don't believe that was a real thing also think that the reporter's dead anyway. So somehow they're getting it both ways. Mouth and ass.
Wow.
Well, both ways for men. Women have that one extra way.
It's like a conspiracy train. Just getting run on them all day long.
All right, this is a great question for you, Shelby. Suppose me and Chris just got really angry with you and said we're going to hate fuck you, right? But at the same time, who would you want in your mouth? Who would you want in your ass? You have 5 seconds.
I guess I'd want you in my mouth. And Chris just seems he doesn't shower much.
No,
so
you'd rather have that in your ass.
Yeah.
You'd rather have a dirty dick in the ass.
I wanted that mouth so badly. I would much rather hate fuck the mouth than the ass.
Don't worry, we're gonna switch.
Okay.
When we did the tag team thing.
All right, good.
When I yell rockers, we just fucking tag team.
Yes, I finally get access to that mouth.
Unless you want to do Steiner Brothers. That's where your head's
Time
at.
for a Steiner recliner, Shelbo.
I mean, the only thing I like is like when you get down on your knees and start barking, and I lean on you and put my flex up.
That cool old school fucking wrestling helmet. Why the hell did that asshole wear that thing?
To protect his ears, dude. He had a cauliflower ear.
See, I didn't know that. I was just very confused as a child watching it.
Ask questions.
I don't. That's my problem.
You know, look, you had every right to sit down and ask the people that the court assigned to watch over you at the family.